know a valuable lesson, my friend, that I've learned in life? I want to share this with you, my friend, because I want to help you, my friend. I want to help you to elevate. I want to help you to align with your truth. I want to help you to become your very best self, my friend. So I want to share this with you, a valuable lesson that I've learned in life. And it's truly been one of the most important lessons I've learned. It's helped me to live a life that's so much more meaningful, and it's helped me to not have any regrets because I'm in alignment with my truth. So I only engage, I only interact with, I only deal with, I only waste my energy on the things that I'm supposed to waste my energy on. Now, none of us are perfect. We are all a work in progress. So I'm not perfect at this, but I'm very good at it. And so you can be as well. So I want to share it with you. One of the biggest problems in life with people is that they're trying to make things be that are not supposed to be. Let me explain. Life should have taught you, and it's taught me, and it should have taught you as well through trial and error, that even when you try really hard to make certain things work in your life, I mean, you can desire one with everything inside of you. You can want it as bad as you want anything else. And you can actually take steps and try to make it happen. But what I've learned in life is this, is that what I'm not supposed to have, it never works out. So in other words, life has shown me that it's much easier to just desire what I'm supposed to have. See, life has taught me that my life is much easier and goes much better when I only want what wants me. It's just a valuable lesson that I've learned in life. So now I sit back and I make sure I master myself. I make sure that I'm my very best self so I can see all the angles, right? And I look for the angles that have my name on them. All the other angles, I care nothing about. I let them pass me by, regardless of how good and appealing they look, regardless of how I think that will fit into my life. I've learned to be disciplined enough to only want in life what wants me. And just because it wants me, it doesn't mean that I want it. I only want in life what wants me and what I'm supposed to have, my friend, and so should you, right? So in other words, I've learned this valuable lesson, and here it is. It's the bottom line. Don't force anything. There you have it. That's the best lesson I've learned in life. Don't force anything. And let me explain, right? See, whatever is for you in life, whatever has your name on it in life, you will definitely get. You're going to get everything that's for you, but you got to first be in position to receive it, right? Because remember, you don't get nothing that you can't handle. So you first got to be in position to receive it, and this is how you get in position to receive it. You got to accept it, my friend. So whatever's for you, you're going to get as long as you're in position and you accept it, right? But, on the same token, whatever's not for you in life, right? Regardless of how much you try to accept it, regardless of how much you try to force it, regardless of how much you desire to have that thing in your life, regardless of how much you try to force it into your life, whatever's not supposed to be, it will never work out in your life, my friend, because it just don't fit. That's why you can't force anything, my friend. I don't care how much you desire it and how much you want it. Case in point, you could take a circle and you can force it into a square. Now, you know a circle is not supposed to go into a square, but you can get it in it. You can actually force it inside of the square, and it'll go inside of it, and you're going to have to keep working really, really hard to keep it inside of it, keep repositioning it so it can stay inside of it, but that circle is going to eventually pop out. It may be a 6 months, a year, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20, 25 years later. But it's going to eventually pop out because it really don't fit. Just like anything in your life, no matter how much you desire it, no matter how much you want it, no matter how much you picture yourself with this thing or with her or him, it doesn't matter. If it doesn't fit, you must have quit. If it don't fit, it's going to eventually pop out, my friend. But here's the problem when it pops out. All that time you spent lying to yourself and lying to everybody else. Oh, no, that is the right person for me. This is the right job for me. This is the right situation for me. This is the right friends for me. After those 15 years are up and you finally realize that they did you dirty and it didn't work out for you, and then you realize that the problem is that you don't get that time back. You don't get that 15 years back that you was wasting trying to force it, trying to prove other people wrong when it really didn't fit, my friend. Did I tell you don't force anything? Start living life where you only want what wants you and what fits, what's in alignment, what's equally yoked with you and with your life, my friend. Live life like that in your life. The level of your life will raise tremendously, my friend. Believe me. If you don't believe me, try it for yourself, right? Here's 3 reasons why you don't want to force anything, my friend. I mean nothing, right? Number 1, here's the thing. Whatever really don't fit in your life, whatever you're forcing in your life, even if you don't realize it, this is an indication that you're forcing it, that it really don't fit. See, when it really doesn't fit, when it's forced, it never quite feels completely right. It never feels 100% comfortable. It'll feel right, it'll feel comfortable, but never completely, never 100%. That's the indication that it really don't fit, right? Then number 2, see, rather than trying to force things into your life, sit and wait to see what fit and what's in alignment, and then go after that. Because, see, you got to just focus on adding value to your life. See, if you continue to add value to your life, growth and development, this is what's going to happen. The right people, the right places, and the right things, they will come and find you, my friend. Just head up to greatness and sit up there and wait on greatness. Don't keep compromising your value. Don't keep coming down to mediocrity. Stay up on greatness. And the great people, places, and things will come up there and meet you, my friend. Did I tell you never to force anything? I don't care what it is, how much you desire it. Only desire what desires you, my friend. And not only if it desires you, but what fits in and throughout your life, my friend. That's all you want. I guarantee you, if you align your life like that, my friend, you will have a high impact life, right? And then number 3, you got to develop a greatness mindset. A mind bold enough to believe, right? That not some things, all things, right? So even that thing that you forcing and it don't feel completely right and you keep forcing it because you're like, I'm going to get this right. It's never going to be right. Because if it was right, it would have already worked out. All things work together for good to them who love the Lord and who are called unto his purpose, my friend. What's for you is for you, and it's coming your way. You definitely will get it when you really are ready to receive it, my friend. So when you're in alignment with your truth, and when you really desire, when you really are ready to receive it, see, when the student's ready, the teacher appears, my friend. So all the things you think you need to get the way you need to get to, you don't need those things. You got everything you need right now to be your best possible self. And when you go higher, the things that you need, when you go higher, they will show up when you really need them. The same way as that thing that you're trying to force into your life that you think you need right now, you really don't need that thing right now, because if you really needed that right now, you wouldn't have to force it. If you really needed that person in your life right now, you wouldn't have to force it. If you really needed that opportunity in your life right now, you really wouldn't have to get all this uncomfortable and out of alignment, thinking that it's going to get back right. You wouldn't have to force it because it would fit, my friend. Whatever's for you is for you, and there's nothing anyone or anything can do about it, my friend. We serve a powerful God, right? The author and the finisher of our faith, the great I am, the wonderful counselor, my friend. We serve a mighty God, my friend. a healer, a protector, a provider, my friend. Never forget that, my friend. Whatever's for you, it's for you, my friend. It got your name. Matter of fact, it got your fingerprint all over it. And nobody else got your fingerprint, my friend. So you know what that means? It means you were born to be great.